On athletics, Sir Craig Reedy, the president of the World Anti-Doping Agency WADA, is praising Jamaica for its efforts to implement an effective drug testing program. Reedy is commending the government for boosting the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission's JADCO's budget that will enable them to carry out the work necessary as the organization aims to raise its standards even higher.
The Scotsman, who was in the island on the invitation of the president of the JOA, Mike Fennell, was pleased with the advancement made by the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, following a tumultuous period where the body's integrity came into question.
JADCO has been well advised by the CCES, the Canadian Centre for Ethics in Sport. They're a very experienced national anti-doping organisation, and they will have made sure that the procedures and the processes here in Jamaica fit all of the international standards set by WADA. So I don't have to go and look in cupboards and things like that to be satisfied that good work is being done here in Kingston.
The anti-doping chief, however, dismissed the notion that there was a witch hunt against Jamaican athletes during a period that saw several of the nation's track and field stars being called up for adverse analytical findings in drug testing.
I don't think there was. I mean, there was in the rest of the world there was concern at that time. There was concern about the quality of the testing procedure here in Jamaica. But you have to remember that almost all of your leading talented athletes are in the registered testing pool of the international sports federations. So they were being tested. They were being tested by the IAAF and tested by FINA. So it wasn't a doping-free zone, but clearly the world expected more to be done here in Kingston, and that, I think, is exactly what's happened.
The former Scottish Badminton Union president further stated that WADA is just as vigilant policing other sporting organisations, not just track and field. He also spoke of the need for the list of banned substances to be as extensive as it is.
I mean, we deal with every international sports federation, summer and winter. We deal with all the recognised sports federations. We deal with the major event organisers, Commonwealth Games, Olympic Games, all of these people. So it's across the board. It's not simply targeted at any one international federation. International Athletics Federation have a perfectly good anti-doping department themselves. They do much good work. We work with them, but we're not exclusively with any sport.
Also at the press conference, Chief Executive Officer of JADCO, Kerry Brown, announced that the body will start collecting blood samples come this April.
We are targeting for that. Originally we had it targeted earlier, but we had to readjust some of our schedule and priorities, so we're targeting for April. It's a matter of putting the necessary protocols in place. So it's nothing out of the ordinary. Is just that we as an anti-doping organization, we have always done urine, and we know that we need to take on doing blood, so we're just putting the necessary protocol.